Hey guys, what's going on? I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a pretty good day over here. Today we will be continuing with Super Riff Bros, which I've had a pretty decent amount of success getting through. It's a tough game though. It's not easy. Okay, we did not do level 3 yet, so we'll start there. Okay. I didn't know you could start like this, like out of a pipe. I didn't know that was even an option for Mario 3 level starts. Oh, well that'll do it. Oh, that's difficult. Trying to get around that muncher, but boy, that's tight. For how much you have to like go forward to get to the shell. Oh, okay. It's gonna be tough too. Oh, come on. I guess you gotta use the head bonk. Maybe that's the clue. Ooh, close. I like that if you mess that up, it just like makes it a little inconvenient. Nothing too bad. Nah. Meh. 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 No. My dreams. Oh dear. That's not gonna work out. Okay. Alright, that was weird. So, I mean, it's cool that it works like that, but it's also a little oppressive. You gotta be coming in pretty hard from the left. Before the guy starts falling. You get a hard right. Oh, but that was too hard. Man, their normal speed is really slow. Okay. Little bit less of a turn back than that. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Oh dear. I feel like I'm despawning something there. Like there's supposed to be another buzzy beetle to fall off of, but there is none. Yeesh. I'm surprised I didn't die just from the beetle hitting me. Well, dang it. What a sorrow of the human spirit. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was gonna come from, you know? Like, you can't see that. If you can't see it, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? That felt wrong. Just didn't feel right. I get that. That one makes sense. Sometimes I just mess up, but you know, sometimes I don't. That time I really messed up. That's a big toy. It's a fat Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I keep not knowing when it's gonna fall because I can't see it. I always thought falling objects interacted with Mario very strangely. Could just be me though. Oh, brush pipe. Brushing pipes is bad in almost every Kaizo. It's a pretty big bungle, if you know what I mean. Okay. You gotta wait for the spiny to bounce off you if you're gonna wait that long. Seems to help it a lot. That felt good, but it wasn't. I don't like this. I don't like the fallen aspect. They just don't interact well, it feels. That time it was going to get all the way to the ground before I could actually interact with it. I got off the duck that time. New progress. No! That was so close. Oh, I clipped into the ceiling. That didn't feel like my fault. Whenever you clip into the ceiling, there's bound to be somebody thinking, that wasn't my fault, that was the game. That was Mario 3 that screwed me over. And it's partially true, they're not entirely wrong. I wonder if you could get P-Speed and, like, do cool stuff. I bet somebody's gonna have fun with tassing this. Come on, I was trying to jump. Sometimes you try to tap A so softly, you just don't get anything. I like how you can just kind of let go of the D-pad in some circumstances here. I think I should just let the little beetle land. Like, that seems more consistent. It doesn't seem more fun. It seems more consistent. You can't turn back or else you lose too much speed and you can't make the next part of the jump. Oh, come on. Some of these are, they're just difficult. They're hard. Some of the jumps. We're using Mario 3 physics too. This isn't Mario Maker. This would be a breeze in Mario Maker. Oh, just missed it by one hair on my chinny chin chin. Oh, come on, El Camino. I love how the first half of this level feels now. Like, it got really good. Hey, Rugged, what's going on, buddy? I heard you got your shirt. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like. Did you see, I sent a picture of what I had a Jabem shirt made too. Different type though, I got the plain text tee. I want the 3-mix one, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Ah! You can't turn back for that, which would make hitting the duck really easy. But you lose too much speed by turning back, so you have to hit it at full speed, which means you just have to control your jump perfectly. Ah, and then it happened again. Awesome, that's really cool. I was worried, you know, because I hadn't bought any of the 3-mix shirts yet, so I didn't know for sure how they would come out. But I liked the previews, you know, they don't always give you the whole picture. I'm glad it came out good. I'll have to get one now. I have to get one before GDQ so I can wear it while I'm doing the run. Come on, go. Where was my beetle? I don't know where my beetle was. My beetle was missing. Oh, that was just late. That was late. This level is going to be the death of me. You know, emotionally. Emotional death. Oh dear. I didn't expect to actually hit it right there. So I didn't start moving right like I should have. Oh. Haley Iran, what's going on? Ouch. I have not. I don't even know what that is, Haley. Sounds cool though. You know, it could be cool. Could be cool. No, move! I couldn't jump. You're hoping for a world record at GDQ? I am not sure that's possible. Because although I have high confidence in being able to put up a good run, there are a lot of RNG factors now in the run. Like, I could actually get lucky, I suppose, and actually save time on the world record. But it's so unlikely. Like, you have to get one fight in Worlds 1 and 2, which right now there's 2 fights in the world record. Hey, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Watch this. And then you could just, like, teehee. Oh, you need to renew your sub. That's good, because if you renew your sub, good things happen. You gotta make sure you keep your toy up. I don't think that's gonna be any good cheese, now that I think about it. Like, it seemed cool, but there's not much we can actually do with that cheese. Although did you see the point total show up on the other side of the screen? That was weird. Why can't it do this now? That's what happens to you inevitably when you start doing a Kaizo. If you make a mistake once, you're gonna do it for a while. I don't know why, it just, we're very wired people to do similar things over and over again. It's like, muscle memory happens way faster than people think. Sometimes complex muscle memory takes a long, long time, but Like, if you're doing something right the first time, you're very likely to keep doing it right for a while. Oh my god, really? That was at perfect speed. Perfect speed. I wonder what that, like, spiny is there for. Like, it feels like it has a purpose that we're not using. I don't like that third one. Like, it feels like sometimes I can do everything right and it still doesn't work right. You just, like, you fall inside of it. And that one I didn't mean to hit there. I just, I hit it early. Which is my fault. I mean, you know, I can't blame the game for that one. It would have been... Yeah, I guess it's just there for people who weren't holding forward when they started the level. That's possible, Rugged. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. There's a professional Smash player with the last name Toy. That's awesome. You should send them Don't Do Toy memes and see what happens. Kanga tried sending Grand Pooh Bear some Don't Do Toy memes. I think he was very confused. He didn't really reply. And he replies to everything. Like, I thought for a while there that there wasn't anything I could say that he would not reply to. Oh, come on! What the flip, Master? So what's possible is that what we want to do is make it so that the arc is bigger, because then we would have more room before the before we hit the ceiling. Because the ceiling is jettisoning us downwards after we hit it. Woo! God, this is so fluid for a while, though. It's like... one of your new-fangled kid phrases. Even though everybody who watches me is generally a lot older than a child. I have a very old audience compared to most streamers, I feel. Like, I just have a slightly more professional group. A lot of women in their 30s. I don't know how I got that demographic. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It surprised me. I was very surprised at the amount of Germans that I got in my demographic. Women in their 30s. Russians made sense. Because of Kanga. Ah! Who's the youngest in the dome? I think that might be Arfish. Arfish is pretty young. Little fisho. That little hop is so weird. Oh, come on! Sweetest of Mama Jammas. Alright, let's see if doing a bigger jump makes it work better. And by bigger jump, I mean if we do a longer air, like hesitation, then we can have the duck will go down further. And if he goes down further, then we should be able to jump higher, even if we have less speed. Damn. Yeah, Thunder Knight's still in high school, but he's been in high school for a while now. I think Arfish is in middle school. I'm not sure. I don't know for 100% fact. Clearly, Jabem's mom is the youngest at heart, though. Ah, crapola. It's not as easy as it looks. My birthday is on Friday. I'm gonna be an old man finally. I'm finally turning old. The textbook year that you become old. Oh, crap. It's a big 0. Damn. Yep, we're gonna be old together, Rugged. We'll be old together. That's fine. Being old isn't as bad as it used to be. Like, now you don't just get old. You get old and then you get decrepit. Like, they're two different levels now. You don't people used to get old and die. Now you get old, then you get decrepit, and then you die. So it's like there's an extra tier now, so it's okay to be old. And I'm betting at some point during our life, like, there'll just be this, like, incredible year of medical breakthroughs. Like, I'm just expecting it. Damn! It's gonna be a wild year. Like, there's gonna be this year where, like, suddenly they, like, take off all of the medical regulations because, like, society's gonna swing some weird way. And people are gonna do all sorts of, like, sketchy, experimental stuff that we all find morally reprehensible 100 years later. But they're gonna figure something out that's gonna make, like, life super good, medically speaking. Or it's gonna go the other way and everything's just gonna get destroyed. One or the other. Like, you only have two choices when things change a lot. Ooh, wow. I'm doing okay, Moldy. I'm doing okay. Doing what I can with the life that I've got. Oh, dear. Haley Aran, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. 11 months in a row. That is impressive to keep up. A Twitch Prime sub is not easy to keep a train going with. Moldy knows. He's been keeping a train going for a while. In more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Also, I got your One Piece reference, Moldy, but I am ashamed of how long it took. Oh my lord. Sweetest of mama jammas. Moldy train. It was a clever ruse hiding under the guise of moldy. We thought it was just like an adverb. You were moldy. Or not an adverb, an adjective. But nope, your name is Moldy. Ah, crapola. Putty is actually a D as well. His real name is Pudro de Budro. He doesn't talk about that. Sometimes I call him Putty D. You can ask Kanga. I was telling her that last Friday. Damn it! I'll get to that in 1 second. Alright. Here for SFX Music has followed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. You guys are beefing? That's no good. Can't beef with the Kangers. Oh dear. She's made you become a burger technician, but you are under... We have agreed to a review on November 1st. An annual review of your profession. You and Silsa are both getting reviews. I've discussed it with Kanga. We are putting data together. Damn it! What do you do there? Like, I could try holding back real hard, but I don't think I'll get the speed if I do that. Hey Mom, how's it going? You can do whatever you want, Moldy, in real life. If you put your mind to it. Learn from the internet. You can learn to be like any profession now from the internet, except for doctor, lawyer, engineer. That's like it. You can do anything else with just like internet knowledge. Here we go. Wah! We're just talking about you, Mom. They were asking who the youngest person was in the Jabem. I said, well, my mom's the youngest at heart. I think that made sense in my head. What's that? Did you change your setup? No, it's been my setup for a while. I mean, it might be pointed a little more towards the door than normal. Just a little bit. That painting behind me was made by my mom, though, guys. It's a nice painting, isn't it? It's called Fire and Ice, even though it's like fall and winter. You'd think it would be summer and winter, but it was fall and winter. Because fall really does have some sunny colors, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I like it. She had made another painting that had all 4 seasons, and I was like, spring and summer look boring. So she made me one that was fall and winter only. The darkest months of the year. Just the way I like it. Ah! I thought I was gonna bounce off him for sure. Sweet mamma jammers. I think that's like the last bit of the level, though. I don't know for sure, though. Oh, Sheila. I'm gonna say that at GDQ. It's gonna confuse a lot of people. And Arabam's gonna do it too. It's gonna become a thing. They're gonna make a rule at GDQ about not being able to use the word Sheila. Gonna be like, we got some complaints from some Australians. The thing was, my room wasn't that dark. Like, I was using artificial light instead of natural light. That's not dark. Oh dear. I didn't have curtains at all. Well, I had a shower curtain. I had black shower curtains that were fulfilling the purpose of blackout curtains. Weird thing is that in my house, I don't use those curtains. I don't use any kind of, like, heavy curtains anyways. My curtains are pretty light. They're just brown. But my window doesn't face the sun in the morning, so it's not that bad. Oh my mamma jammas. The mamma jammas are strong with this one. Oh yeah, if you didn't catch last night, it was really cool. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube probably tomorrow. The Twitch terms of service say that you can put things on YouTube like 2 days later. And that's a really good one. Like, I'll take special care to make sure that's on YouTube as well. It's a game that's basically like an escape room, but as me and Kango were talking about last night, like, the thing both of us dislike about real escape rooms is that, like, inevitably, one person who thinks they're the smartest in the group hoards all the clues and won't let you even look at them. And this game, since each of you is in like a separate room, you have your own little clues, and each person has to do their part, or else you don't get out. And then one of you gets screwed over anyways, but that's a different story. Damn it! No, it was called We Were Here, and it's free. It's totally free, Haley. So you could play with, like, anybody in the dome, and they wouldn't have to pay a dime. I'm recommending people, like, pair up in the dome and play it together. I think my mom and Bearcat playing it would be really funny. And we played the paid version, so everybody can go and play the free version, and we haven't spoiled it. Like, that's one of the reasons we picked the paid one to do for the stream, was so that people could play the non-streamed one for themselves. We were very considerate of you guys. I feel like Moldy and Turles would be fun to watch do it. Moldy and Turles doing the We Were Here game. That would be a good one. Arabam and Gadian are my first choice. I really want to watch them play it. I just think that would be cool. My Mom and Bearcat, number 2. That corner clip is horrifying. Damn it. After those two, actually, Moldy, pretty much everyone's tied for 3rd place, so... Any 2 domers at that point would basically be as good as any other 2 domers. Sulsa, of course, would have to play it on, like, his phone pointed at a screen. It's the only way he seems to be able to stream. It's kind of funny, but he submitted his 3-mix time with a phone pointed at a TV screen. I was like, oh my god. Like, I wonder if what is it? If Lazaplier would actually accept that back when it was just him doing the run verifications. But since I was doing it, I was like, I can watch this and know that it's real. No funny business when someone's pointing a phone at a TV. You know they're not tassing, at least. Whoa! I think I get it now. You want to go really high, and then it, like, clips you downward. If you don't go high enough, you clip into the corner. But if you go, like, super high, apparently it behaves differently. Oh, I messed up. It also fits very well because a song that's been stuck in my head for like 3 weeks, it has those exact words in it. We were here, roaming on the endless prairie. So the game had like double meaning. Boop, 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 boop. Oh dear. Not even a choice? What's not even a choice? I don't even know what you're talking about now. I thought I knew for a while. Let's get P-Speed, see what happens. Here we go. You die. A demo reel? Oh yeah, for your directing job. Well, the job that will allow you to direct someday, it sounds like. Right now you are a professional TV watcher, as I understand it, which seems kind of neat, but also cable television has gone downhill by like a lot. Okay, that didn't work. I had an idea. It didn't pan out. Sometimes you have bad ideas, everyone. It happens. Damn it! I don't know how to get any lower without losing speed. It's like you just corner clip if you have full speed. Unless you can do like a short bounce, but the short bounce wouldn't make it to the next ledge. I feel like the use of diagonals are not like frivolous though. Like they seem like they have purpose. I just don't know the purpose. Damn, I thought I was gonna hit him for sure. So you're starting a new job hunt. Oh wow. It sounded like you were like moving up where you were at though. But you know. I'm sure you know what you're doing. I recently gave up an opportunity for a pay raise at another job to stay at my old job. I had trouble reconciling how lenient my job is with like hours and stuff. Because, I mean, for all I knew, the other job was the exact same, but I didn't know. And I know that where I'm at is very comfortable for stuff like that. It's also super close to where I live. Just, I have more free time in my life where I'm at. And that helps me do this and other stuff. Because even when I come home just like an hour late from work, sometimes I struggle to make it to the stream on time because I'm like trying to do exercise and eat and fit all the stuff into what I do between getting home from work and doing this. Feed cats, pet them. It depends on the responsibility, Moldy. I mean, there are certain responsibilities I don't want. There are certain responsibilities I don't mind taking. There are certain things I have a lot of confidence in, like as a computer or a software engineer. If they asked me to design a system that was going to be built by 3 people, that would be more responsibility because the design is, you know, it would have my name on it and it would be on me. Like if anything went wrong with it, the whole time that system was alive. But well, unless the coders built it out of design, which is possible. But that's an example of something I would have a lot of confidence taking on and be considered more responsibility. Now, something that would be more responsibility that I wouldn't want to do is something like being on call to do application maintenance after hours. That's more responsibility too, but it's a different kind of responsibility. It's not like something where it's time-based, you know? That actually looked kind of good. I mean, we got to get a little higher. I think the point is not hitting your head, though. Yeah, 10-hour shifts are never fun. I've had a couple of those while I've worked here, but they're pretty rare. I had a really weird week the other week. Like, aside from all the job offers and stuff going on, I also, I had to spend about 10 hours there on Monday, and then I came in early the next day by 3 hours because I still wasn't done with something that I wanted to hand in that morning. And it was just something where nobody told me I needed to do that, but I wanted it. I wanted my customer to have their product before they came into work that morning. And that meant a lot to me, so I showed up early, stayed late, did what I had to do. And then Wednesday I didn't stay very long at all because I was like, you've earned it. Well, I think you're a better judge of what you should do than that person, probably, Moldy. So I would do whatever you think you can do, you know? And not just what you can do what you want to do. Like, if you really want that other position, you should really go for it. Contentious? Possibly. Every once in a while I just fall out of rhythm and I can't do the beginning anymore. Boop. Oh my god. That was like a slow death. Let me check something. Oh my god. I got a pet peeve, guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's going on right now. That's true. Some jobs are less like that than others. Like, sure, you get in trouble for doing things wrong, but that's not the same as if something goes wrong, it's your fault. Like, it's like when you become a doctor at first. If you kill a patient and you're an intern, it's the attending's fault. I mean, not all the time, but... They have to give medical interns some... Oh my god! They have to give medical interns some leeway, or else they'll never learn. They'll be so afraid to screw up and be, like, charged with murder that they won't be able to ever practice medicine on their new patients. So it's like, you have to give doctors some room to screw up when they're learning, which is really frightening, but it's also, like, 100% true. I would let an intern do medical stuff on me, because, you know, they gotta learn somehow. I know they're scared too. Everyone's gotta start somewhere. And I've got a pretty good constitution, you know, if something goes wrong, I'll bounce back. Unless they accidentally, like, cut off my toe. I don't know, can't bounce back from that. Unless they can reattach it, then we're fine. Like, if you can correct that kind of mistake, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'll be upset for a while, obviously. I don't like that weight there. Something about it really messes with the flow of this level. Waiting for those bullet bills. I think you need, like, rock solid sliding speed, which is actually an RNG, or a frame rule. Not all jobs suck. I mean, you know. I consider this a job. Like, I don't get paid very much for it, but I try to treat it like a job. You know, I try to show up on time, let people know when I'm going to be late. I use the seriousness of a job to keep my consistency up. It actually helps me because, like, sometimes when I have a lot going on in my life, it's hard to keep up with other things I want to do. And I really want to do stuff like streaming. But if I was, like, having a rough week or whatever, if I didn't have this, like, professionalism about it, then I might just think, I can skip a Monday. I can skip a Wednesday. And it would probably, like, snowball. It's like, I gotta think of it that way to not be lazy. Even though it's, like, a hobby that's supposed to be fun. It's like people who play sports as kids. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to go to practice. You don't want to do blank. Even though you want to do all the swim meets or whatever. Sometimes it's easy to just be like, I don't want to do this right now. Even though it's something that you find very fun and that you enjoy. And I like having the schedule, you know? People are like, when are you going to be free this week? And I'm like, Tuesday and Thursday. It's always Tuesday and Thursday. You don't have to ask me. I'm free a lot of Fridays, too. But I don't tell people that. Shh. A lot of Fridays I do nothing. Dang it. Yeah. Ah. Oh my sweet yoga. Well, the problem with that, Mom, and I've tried that, is that if you slow down to hit that duck, you don't have enough speed to get to that other side. The key is to not jump so high that you hit your head, because when you hit your head in Mario 3, you start moving down faster than if you arc perfectly. Damn. It's really kind of a cat and mouse with the ceiling that we're working with right now. The one time I made it, I really didn't think I was going to, so it's really, really close. I like how I can just float through the air for so long, facing backwards. Oh, wow, I thought that was going to make it for sure. We didn't bounce, we just, we hit our head just perfectly, it felt like. We did it once, we did it. So it's possible. I mean, if it's popsicle, then it's possible. So we gotta keep up the popsicles. I am? Jesus. Hi, guys. All 41 of you. Ah! I didn't think we were going to get that. I thought we were going to wait for him to bounce, like we normally do. We had expectations. See, mine says 36, which seems more reasonable, because it's less than 40. Popsicle equals possible. If popsicle, possible. Dang it! Uh-oh, what did Rondo do today? The little Rondotron. I love the guy, but he can be a little bit of a little brat dog. Okay. Interesting. Oh, crap-olas. But guys, we made it. Damn it. That was close. Ah! I thought I was under it. He nibbled one of the construction workers. Oh no. Poor little guy. Or a poor construction guy, rather. It's gotta be awkward for construction people. Probably happens all the time, but otherwise they'd be like, I don't know. I feel like they work around plenty of dogs, you know? So, Rugged says that he got his 3-mix shirt and that it came out great. Just to let you guys know, that is apparently the review that we're getting. 3-mix shirts are great. I got the plain text tee, and that was awesome. I really liked my plain text tee. And there's a lot of prizes right now, guys. Like, every time you get merch or you tier 3 sub, you get put into a raffle to get the other thing. So, like, if you get a piece of merch, you can get a tier 3 sub for free. Or if you get a tier 3 sub, you can get a piece of merch for free. There's also a contest right now. Well, not a contest. There's also the incentive for Little Nightmares. If we make $150 this month, we are going to play Little Nightmares for you guys. A little Halloween special. And every time you put in more than $1 in bits, dollar donation, merch purchase, anything like that, I'm going to roll a 10-sided dice, and if you get a 10, I'll give you a free copy of Space Bridge Simulator, like the bridge of the USS Enterprise. It's a game where you and like 5 other people are all different people on a bridge, and you work together, and me and Kanga are going to play with you. We're all going to do a Dome Plays Space Bridge Simulator together. What about the free merch? Alright, so if you buy merch, then you'll be put into a drawing at the end of the month, and somebody's gonna get a free tier 3 sub. If you get a tier 3 sub, you'll also be put into the same drawing, but if you win, instead of getting a another tier 3 sub, because obviously you can't do that, you'll get a like mug instead. Oh. So all sorts of ways to earn stuff watching Jabem. Watching and supporting. Dang, that was close. What we want is to like hold jump for just like an extra 2 squares worth of height. Yes, Space Bridge Simulator, like the bridge of the USS Enterprise in Star Trek on a spaceship. Not like a poly bridge kind of thing. That would be silly. I have 4 keys to give away. Possibly 5, I have to check. Damn. Oh no. That's a shame, Mom. Alright, Moldy Train is the first person to do this. So we gotta make our dice roller so that everybody can see it. And that is very impartial. We are going to do random.org, which uses space noise to create their... Oh goodness. To create their random number generators. Let's see. Dice roller. Virtual D10. Or no, we want to use a different sided dice. We'll just do 1 to 10 on the random. 1 to 10. Alright, so let's see. Editor. Add source. Window. We will add Microsoft Edge. Whoa. Why are there so many edges? I know it's a black screen. My God. Alright, so it does not like Microsoft Edge. So we'll just remove that. Now how do I get this in? I wish I could just like snipping tool, except for this what is it? Video sources. Let's see, browser capture. Maybe that'll work. Add new source. Random.org. I don't think they've made this for this. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Let's try. Remove. Yeah, sure. Add. Not now. There we go. Random.org, and we're going to just like crop this so if anybody does it later, everyone will be able to see, or we'll be able to do this again. So we got a little dice roller here. It's going to be 1 to 10, and if you get a 10, you get a free copy of Bridge Simulator. So let's see. Generate 5. Alright, so you didn't win. But there will be more opportunities throughout the month. Actually, it's that contest is going to go till we run out of keys. How about that? That seems reasonable. Sound reasonable, guys? Let me know if it sounds unreasonable. Alright, I'll get to that in a second. Damn. Hey, Silsa, what's going on, buddy? Uh-oh. Thank you for those 100 bits, Moldy Train, Moldy-O. We'll bring back the dice roller and give you another try. Rolling again. Another 5. Go figure. You know, I needed to change a light bulb in my bedroom, and I haven't changed it in like a year. I decided that, you know, my bedroom's basically just for sleeping, so I kind of stopped. Damn. How's it going, Thunder Knight? It's good to see you around. Like, you haven't been able to stay very long each time, but you've been around a lot more, it feels like. Uh-oh, more bits. Love you to bits. Thank you so much, Moldy Train. Really appreciate that. I'll get you another roll in a second. Ah! That actually looked good. That looked good. Alright. Bringing it back, the dice roller. If y'all don't know, Moldy is trying to win a Space Bridge Simulator game. And you got a 9. That's a lot closer. A lot closer, but that's not 10. Woo! Thank you so much for those bits, Multitrain. Really appreciate it. I'll be right with you. Ah! Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna leave this up. Like, I'm just gonna put it over here. Just, generate. And you got a 1. That's like a nat fail. It's a shame. I'm just gonna leave it up, though. Well, you can't really nat fail on a D10 because it's got twice as many nat failures, if it were. Whoa, that way overshot it. Oh. Oh, wow, you got a new PC? That's pretty cool. Is it like a desktop or a laptop? Ah. I remember people using Crysis for a benchmark back in the day. They were like, can it run this? Because nothing really should. And the funny thing was that Crysis wasn't even like that high in like quality. Like the resources were poorly programmed, and that's why they took up so much memory and like GPU and stuff. Not because the files or the artwork was particularly hard to do. Aw, poor Moldy Train. It's okay. There are other ways to win. They will come up. Yeah, I can bring that back. Getting to this part... Oh, dear! Has been a challenge. That needed a big drink. That was rough. I'm getting there more often. I just, you gotta be careful with that jump. It's very tight. Very, very tight. It's probably the hardest jump in this level. Just, most likely. Haley spoke too soon, that's why we died. I'm just kidding. Speak too soon all you want. I don't mind. Alright, we're gonna close that. Well, we're not gonna close it, but we're gonna... Whoop! Oh my god. Jabem do toy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't wish that upon our enemies. You don't tell people to toy. That's crazy talk. Absolute crazy talk. This is like a blast from the past, like chat-wise. Like, these are like people who haven't been around. Well, these are all like the oldest people from my chat. Haley, Thunder Knight, and Moldy Train. I mean, most of you still come around, but it's not often that it's like just you three. Missing Bearcat though, and my mom. My mom's here, she's just walking dogs, but kangaroos are cool. If only kangaroos are cool is here. You know what I mean? Remember that time you streamed Thunder Knight? That was cool. I remember you streaming. I was tap and jump. Like, I think you could hear it. I just didn't jump. You're new, Silsa. You're new. Like, it's awesome having you here. Now you're, like, ruining the effect. But that's cool because, you know, out with the old and in with the new. Except we didn't have to get rid of the old. We have both. In with the old, in with the new. Big, happy family. And stuff. You're just waiting for that November 1st for your performance review? Me and Kanga have been, like, pulling data down. Like, we looked at the Nightbot analytics and stuff like that. We're looking into it, guys. We're looking into it. Oh, that was close. Your stream be lagging. Hasn't shown me drop any frames yet, so hopefully that's just you. I hope. I don't like when it's on my end. I don't like being at fault for you guys' misery in not being able to see me. You know what I mean? Boop. 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 I can't believe I am still stuck on this freaking level. You know, I have words like that too, Moldy Train, where I just don't like the word for no reason. I hate the word sandwich. Don't ask me why, it's just got too many, like, weird consonants in it. I'm waiting for the backlash on that one. It's getting annoying. Like, it's taking too long. We know exactly, like, what we need to do, but it's so precise that, like, by the time we get to the one jump that's actually hard, I don't really get that many shots at it. That's a shame. My wrist still hurts from that injury that I had a while ago, Mom. I was sure it would be completely gone by now. I can use it, it just hurts. I can't believe I landed on that. Did you see how far back the shell was? Like there. No! My dreams. I had dreams and they're gone. All gone. Whoop. 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 A lot of whooping going on here. I think I told you about it, Mom. The new one is anytime you put in more than $1, we roll a 10-sided dice, and if you get a 10, you get a free game. The Space Bridge Simulator. Where'd you get those bits? You said you were done. Thanks so much, Moldy Train. Really appreciate that. I'm gonna roll your number. 7. It's a 7. I'm just waiting for the point where it just gives me like 5 10s in a row eventually. But, you know, it's space noise, so we can't predict what's going to go on. Thanks for those 100 bits, Moldy Train. Bringing it back. 4. Oof. I don't think we've seen a 4 yet, so that's new. We've seen 2 5s. A 7 and a 1. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Moldy Train. Don't fail you now, universe. We'll see what the universe thinks. Let's see, generate. 6. It's a 6. Oops. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, no fireballs. No, it was right there. I should have just slowed down. He needs a 10, yeah. He still hasn't quite put in the amount of bits that the game actually costs. I don't remember it. Probably like 8 or 7. Ah! Well, the thing is that it gave me sliding speed, right? Sliding speed is faster than P speed, which means that in a Kaizo hack, if they give you sliding speed, there's almost like no way they're not making you use it for something. You know what I mean? Yep. Ah, I lost all the speed. We haven't spent 20 bucks on bits here. But it's not really meant for, you know, you to get like a good deal out of it. It's meant to be like, hey, I put in a buck in this guy's stream and I got a free game out of it. It's supposed to just be like a fun raffle thing. Fun way for me to get closer to the other incentives that are going on. Ah! Go! Ooh, a surprise. I like surprises sometimes. I'm a little disappointed though when I'm not actually surprised. Like somebody thought they were surprising me and then they weren't. Sol Nitric Fire, thank you so much for those 100 bits. Really appreciate it. We will roll your dice here in a second. Oh, alright, here we go. Rolling your dice. And you got a 2. Still no 10s. Aw, thank you so much, Moldy. Really appreciate those 37 bits. I'm gonna give people like a roll when they renew their sub too, because that's worth money as well. Might as well. Neat. Ah! Isn't that just like the classic like slot machine in Vegas story on every sitcom, where like the little old lady always sits down after the main character and she instantly wins? Such a trope. Dang it. Yeah, the hack has really stepped up in difficulty since we got to World 6. Well, I guess this is technically World 4 in this hack. Oh dear. We gotta get that guy back. Just gotta go all the way over here. Oh no! Yeah. We're getting there more consistently now. It's gonna be fine. We got this. We got him. Got him like Glackham. See? Look at that. Look at that. Damn it! I'm not good at this. Good at parts of it. Haley's becoming pretty emotionally invested in this, and I like it, you know? I like when people take a real interest in what's going on. Yeah, we tried doing D&D a few times, Moldy. It's really difficult. It's like getting people's schedules together and making sure that everybody shows up. You either have to like have extra people, it feels like, or you have to damn it. Either you have to have some extra people around, or you have to like do some other stuff. Thank you so much for those 100 bits, Silnitric Fire. And if you have too many people, then it's just like a cluster when everybody shows up. Let's see. How's it going, Rage Quits? 4. We got another 4. It's no free space bridge simulator for you. Someone's got to get one eventually, you know? What are you up to, Rage? You streaming tonight? Doing some Smash Bros or something? Or some 3-mix? Rage found a new clip in Mario 3-mix that we were going to use. Save 16 seconds. He didn't find it, but he made me realize it was there. By doing something that I've never seen a speedrunner do. Ah, messed up. Oh yeah, I should roll for Haley, because you did sub. I forgot about that. Rolling for Haley. 8. 8 for your sub roll. Yeah, it was an 8. No harm, Moldy. It's just gotten it's gotten us closer to the 10 for somebody else. It could be you. Ah. Ah, I could have hit that harder. And Rage, you're definitely not making it to GDQ, right? Because this is the GDQ that Jabem's mom is going to. Jabem's mom and Judge Goron will be there. For all their adoring fans. Oh dear. It's okay, when it goes off screen there you can respawn it. From over here. You can't do that, so easily. Ah! Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's 100 bits for a roll. 100 bits, any subscription, any merch purchase, anything like that. Oh dear. Whoa, that's a long time before you get the good vacation. I started out with 3 weeks of vacation at my job, and I was surprised at how far that went. Like, 3 weeks is a lot longer than you think when you don't use a lot of vacation. But I get 4 weeks in 5 years, so... And I mean 4 weeks in 5 more years. Like, I've already been there for 5, so it's at 10 years that you get a 4th week. Dang it! Sweetest of mammoth jammas. Now I can stand on this sucker, though. And that's valuable. Not really valuable, but valuable. Damn it! I'm trying to dodge the fireball, and it's like, ugh. Yeah, I don't like the hitboxes for some things in here. Really, it's the hitbox on falling objects that I think is really weird. Because I feel like you should be able to hit them a little bit lower than they allow me to. But look at how good we're getting at that. Look at how good. We're so obsessed with working. We're not obsessed with it. We just have to. We have to because everybody else is willing to. As soon as, like, people as a whole agree at the exact same time that they won't take any more of it, people will be able to get away with it because other people are willing to do it. That's kind of how a lot of things work. Dang it! This is so much pressure with the frickin' fireball guy. I'm trying to, like, jump around fireballs that aren't even shot yet. Europeans, though, don't have the right idea for vacations and stuff because they put all the sick and vacation time into one pool of time off. And it's like, it's only 8 days more than what I get. So if I'm off 8 days sick throughout the year, I've had the exact same amount of time that a European has. Which is probably being pretty conservative. Like, I don't really need 8 days off for most years as a young, healthy person. But when I'm old, I'm looking forward to that. Because I'll have 5 weeks by the time I'm, like, super ingrained at this company. And I'll have unlimited sick time. And let's pretend I use, like, 8 days a year then. 8 days plus 5 weeks is a total of, what is it, 25? 25 plus 8, that's, well, we get one floating holiday, so 26 plus 8, 34 days off, which is 10 more than the Europeans. And by then I'll need that time off, because I'll be old, and I'll have been at the company for a long time, so I'll need to be rewarded by not having to be there as much, in order to stick around. I was talking to Kanga the other day about being old, and she was like, yeah, I figure I can do this because I'm young and stuff, and I was like, you're a quarter of the way to retirement at your job. And she goes, holy crap, I'm old. Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens. Slow down. Probably to Return to the Future. Nah, I don't need to go there. The place is boring. They've all forgotten about Mario. We can't do that. We can't deal with that. It's just, it's not where it's at. Can't believe Kanga's not here. Wonder what happened to her. It's like Kaizo is her favorite thing to watch, and she's missing today, which is the only Kaizo day I'm probably doing this week. I might have a special Friday stream for birthday Jabem. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play on Friday, but I might have a birthday stream. I might have some people over, and we might play some Mario Party. That could be pretty cool. Kanga's probably playing Victoria. Just most likely. I don't think it's a betrayal. I think it's just, you know, neglect. They're two different kinds of negative things, but, you know, it's not betrayal. Betrayal would be worse. Betrayal would be like Kanga's watching, like Jakku or something. Like, can't have that. I vote the best birthday gift. I doubt that. I already got a pretty cool birthday present, guys. It's the painting that's behind me. There's a painting behind me that my mom made. And, it's pretty neat. That was made with her own two hands. Like, you can't beat that. The best gifts are handmade. Look at how close we cut all those. Now. Uh-oh. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Oh no, I forgot. I was trying to slow down too early. I forgot you had to get over those guys and that they were actually kind of hard. Aw, that's nice, Haley. A little weird. Very nice. Me and my little cult. Ha! I'm not sure I like that idea trending so much. Like, I go into other streams now and they're like, hey, Jabem, how's your cult doing? I'm like, oh. This is becoming mainstream. It's a mainstream cult. Isn't that weird, guys? Hey, Danji, what's going on, buddy? You having a good Danji day? I bet he's having a good Danji day. Your Patriots got the Chiefs by like 3 points. It was a close game, though. It was a close game. It's close. I am having a good Jabem day. It's pretty good. Look, I saw your name before I read your message. What do you want from me, Dan? I don't see what you want from me. I know, but you were talking about it in the chat. You were hyping them up on our week. It's like, you know, me and Bearcat are in there. You couldn't have just thrown us a bone and rooted for our team in your chat on our week, you know? Instead, you were like, Patriots are awesome. Go Tom Brady. Word for word what Dan said, guys. Well, you weren't right by that much this time. I bet you didn't think it was going to be that close. It was a very high-scoring game, it felt like. Although not big scores. A lot of little scoring. Ah! But because dolphins. I like dolphins. They're a cool animal. They got that, like, echolocation thing going on. That's pretty cool. Can't be dolphins. You can in football, because as far as I know, the Dolphins are never good, but they used to be at one point, I think. Instead, it was like 40-43. Ah! Yeah, my dad thinks that Mahomes is better than Brady. And my dad, he knows more about football than anybody I know. He wins, like, fantasy leagues every time he enters. He had to retire. He was too good. He had to start giving the other people a chance. It's pretty awkward. Well, he played in, like, a league with people he knew, I think it was. So, like, he knew what other people were thinking, too. So there was, like, sniping and all sorts of tactical decisions to make in a group like that. Oh, man. Wow. I cut all those jumps very close. This part is, like, really easy once you get there, but that part, that one jump, is just not. Because sliding speed is incredibly hard to manage, especially because it's got, like, a small frame rule along how fast it's going to be. It's always faster than P speed, but there's a slight change in how fast you go. Alright. We did it. We made it this far a couple times. Hasn't worked out. There's not much further to go, though. Stop on the Koopa and then use the bullets. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the way you're intended to. At least I've... Oh, Lord. You have to despawn these guys, I think, in order to... Okay, you can just do that. That's neat. So if I just go back here and then walk over... Oh my god, I'm so stupid! Look at how stupid I am. Don't tell me not to call myself stupid, Mom. I need to learn. I'll never learn if I'm not hard on myself. Whoop. 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 Alright, so I gotta go respawn it. No! I went too far! I couldn't turn around. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I wouldn't make it in the Kaisaholics. They would kick me out for that. Damn, I thought that was good. I think I got a slower slide speed, though, than it might have looked. It's very difficult to judge what your slide speed is. It oscillates a couple of times. Oh, wow. I don't like this, that you have to go back and forth and back. Oh my god, I thought I... I just need to do it on the first try, or else it's gonna screw with my brain too much. I like that there's that little diagonal corner, though. I wasn't using that at the beginning, and now it's like a very easy way to get that third guy. Wow, how did that not make it? That looked perfect. It looked fine. I don't know what happened. Gotta limber up my fingers here. No Putty Buddy in the room at the moment, unfortunately. I wish the Pud Bud was in here, you know, the little poop boop. Little Buddhist monk. He's got a lot of nicknames now, guys. It's getting out of hand. Oh. Nice, you're very clean now then, Thunder. That's awesome. We need clean people in here. In case the feds show up, you know? Start questioning our cult. Ah! New PC! That's awesome. How new is it, though? Like, you said it was an old PC, but it's new to you, right? Is this like Dude, I'm Getting a Dell old, or is it like the HP Renaissance era? HP had a good run for a bit there. They were like, everyone thinks we're terrible, so we're going to make some good computers for 2 years. Get that stink out of our mouth. And then start sucking again. Really, they didn't even start sucking that much, so much as like MSI and Asus and all the people who actually make motherboards started making their own laptops, and they were just better. Crap. Milk is okay. I like a nice glass of milk every once in a while. Oh, I've never died on that before. It's a Windows calculator. Does it have the Dr. Watson utility on it? That's how you know it's an old computer. The Dr. Watson utility. We had to learn about that for our A+ certification course, which nobody actually needs to know. My parents were pretty big on us drinking milk as kids. It's like this milk hate from my mom is like new. They were like, this is the only healthy thing you can possibly drink. Have it for dinner every night. And that's how I got big and strong. Then I switched to soda in high school and I stopped growing. True story. Dang it! That was neat. Did y'all see that? It was cool. Oh dear. Oh, noes. I don't like when this happens. Oh, I thought it was gonna do the same thing. It never doesn't despawn. Oh. Big fan of coffee. I like coffee. I drink about 3 cups a day. At work. I drink 1 at 9, 1 at 10:30, and 1 at 2. And that's my day at work. I had a coworker, we were taking a CPR class together because my work is very safety conscious. And the teacher was like, all right, Donnie, you see Josh. He's unconscious in the hallway. What do you do? And he was like, I pour coffee down his throat. That'll revive him. Your parents are trying to cut back on coffee. What amuses you, Mom? Which part? I feel like that could have been a few things. Everything I say is so amusing, I can't tell anymore. Oh. The coffee routine? Oh, yeah. It's very rigid. The weird part is that I get lunch at 11:15, so that's not really coinciding with a specific coffee cup. I mean, it's got this. It's the second one. All right. Here we go. No, my dreams. I had dreams. I really did. They were all thwarted. Coffee gives me speed. That's not true. Soda is actually very good for giving you a lot of energy if you need it, if you take out all the carbonation. Like if you're gonna run a marathon, you might want to flatten a soda out and drink up. It's disgusting, but super high in energy. Oh, come on. I thought I was dead there. I really did. Oh. It also technically hydrates you more after a workout, because when your heart rate is very high, it starts breaking down the components very quickly in a very strange way. Same with beer. Beer will do the same thing. Anything high in calorie, really. Or carbs, specifically. It has to be carbs. Because carbohydrates are full of water, as it turns out. And if you crack them open immediately, instead of storing them as some sort of like glucose, they turn pretty watery. Damn it. I didn't have any trouble with that jump like the first 2 times. Where did this come from? I think the problem might be hitting my head too hard. I don't like pumpkin in my coffee. That sounds weird. I like my coffee black. I just want to get the things that I'm there for. It's getting really rough. I can't believe we've been stuck in this level for this long. Like, the first bit, we figured out so fast. It was really just this one jump right here that took forever. And now that we have it, it's like, it's only going to take going to the other bit of the level a few times, I think. We have to get over that, though. I gotta stop hitting the ceiling, I think. It's just pushing me down too fast. No, my dreams. Go. Come on. Come on, Jabs. You got this. You can do it. You're a strong, confident Jabem who knows what to do. That's not what to do. Ah! Ooh, that sounds weird by itself. Dang it! What up, Thunder? Big O Jabem. Have I told you? No, you haven't told me my costume. Everyone knows what my costume is, obviously. Since it was an incentive. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Okay. Okay, so... take a break and have a roll? Alright. See what happens. If I win, donate to Moldy. Oh, that's nice, Mom. That's nice. It's a white sheet ghost. Generate. 4. A lot of 4s tonight. What can I say? Thanks for the bits, Mom. Really appreciate it. As always. Always appreciate my moms. No. At least we tried this time. Remember that time we didn't get to try because we just walked off the edge? Oh dear. Poor little Luigi. The Ouija master. I gotta make a, or I gotta figure out how I'm gonna play Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that looked fine. That didn't. I've been cutting it close on these throws a bunch, so I'm surprised that hadn't happened already. Hey, John Wright. What's going on, buddy? Buy hundreds of hammers. That's too many hammers. I don't want to be a hammer bro. Hammer bros just walk back and forth, waiting for stuff. Rage quits. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Let's get you your roll. Generate 4. Another 4. It's a shame. Thank you a lot for the bits, though, Rage Quits. Bearcat Grill! What's going on, Bearcat? You having a good Bearcat day? I hope you're having a good Bearcat day. If you're not having a good Bearcat day, though, don't tell me. It's just gonna bum me out. Solnitric Fire, thank you so much for those 100 bits. We will get you your roll after this death. I like how if you do that and the muncher's barely on screen, it doesn't actually get hit. Alright, my bad. It's just not loaded enough to take the hit. Yeah, we got a big crowd tonight, Bearcat Grill. Alright, here we go. No! That was hard looking. Need 5 more. We got the Bearcat in here, though. We got my mom. We got the Silsa. We got the Moldy Train. We had Rage Quits. We had Haley Iran. She knew what was going on. We got Thunder Knight. We got John Wright. So many of my favorite people up in there. Solnitric Fire. Everybody's coming out. They're like, Riff Bros is a cool thing. Even though it's just been this level, like, all night. Oh, that's awkward. Oh my god! Where's Lemur been? I have no clue. You gotta say his full name to summon him. If you say Mooing Lemur full name in the chat, usually he shows up. He came in to congratulate me on the GDQ at one point. So he's around. I wonder if he's going. Where's Mooing Lemur? Nobody knows. That's the thing. Oh god. I think you can just at anybody. Ah, I messed up. That was your last idea? Well, it didn't work. I'm sorry. It doesn't happen instantly, necessarily. I mean, you think the guy's just sitting at, like, a control panel? Like, immediately responding to everything that comes his way? No, you've put in the proper paperwork, though. You'll be here someday, you know, probably. Probably. Alright, this part's really hard. It's very tough on me. Didn't I? It was a 4, right? I think I did a 4 for his. Did I do it Cylindric? Let me know if I missed you. You swear if I don't do it this time? Oh my god. But it's so hard. Whoa. I don't know, guys. That looks hard. Like, there's not many ways to get in that pipe. Remember when I used to have trouble with that? Oh dear. I didn't mean to fall. Alright, let's give him another one. We're not stingy. We're not stingy. 4. It's a 4. Random.org likes 4s tonight. What can we say? Damn it. It's totally random, you know? Saying that it shouldn't say 4 so many times is just a gambler's fallacy. You're gonna call a 6? You're gonna call a 6? Let's see what happens. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. I really appreciate it. 2. That was a 2. I don't think we've had a 2, so that's a new number. Go play the lottery and pick 4s. You crazy people. AKA my mom. Wee. Honestly, I'm very surprised we haven't gotten a 10 yet. I mean... Bearcat Grills! Thank you so much for those 199 bits. We are going to roll your number. In case you don't know Bearcat, I don't know if you're here for it, but we are rolling to get a free game. You got a 3, unfortunately, so you don't get the free game. But we are going to be playing, at some point on this stream, Space Bridge Simulator, like Star Trek Space Bridge. So like we'll have a captain, which will probably be me, let's face it, like a science officer, someone doing like coordinates and stuff. And I have a bunch of keys for the game that I'm giving away to each person. Well, every time somebody does a donation, I'm rolling to see if they earn it. So it's all just a chance thing. Oh man, Solnitric Fire and Haley Aran. And Bearcat Grill. So we're gonna roll 3 numbers here in order. Solnitric, Haley, Bear. So Solnitric is 1. Haley Aran, number 7. And Bearcat Grill, number 4. It's been a great night for 4s. It's been a great night for 4s. You swear Mooing Lemur is behind this? He is a computer programmer, so, you know, he could do something. But hackingrandom.org just to change their dice rolling system seems like a pretty big waste of time. Pretty gigantic waste, IMO. Oh, we died. Right now, Bearcat Girl and Rugged are in a second contest, another raffle. This one's just going to be a straight. Somebody will definitely win it. If Bearcat wins, because she has a tier 3 sub, she would get a free Jabem X mug. And if Rugged wins, because he bought a t-shirt, he could get a tier 3 sub to the channel, depending on who wins the raffle right now. They're the only 2 people with entries into that one. It's a pretty good deal, guys. The mug is $15, but I only make about 12 off of the sub. Is there any chance you stream on Friday? Possibly. I'm thinking about it because it's my birthday. It would probably be a later stream, though, you know, like a 9 o'clock stream. I have some people who want to take me out for my birthday, and after that, I might bring some people back here, maybe play some Mario Party, maybe stream it, you know, see what happens. I wish Leah could be in town, but she was, she would normally do a stream with me if I wanted her to for my birthday, but she is going to be on a cruise. We got Big Man and some other people. Big Man's taking me out for whatever dinner I want, and I haven't decided what I'm hungry for yet. I gotta pick that, you know? I was like, what am I gonna be hungry for the day after I gorge myself on steak with my family? Because on Thursday, me and my family are going to Texas to Brazil. Not Burrito Alex, that's silly. We're talking about Big Man Alex. He's been here a couple times. Well, that was awkward. Oh, man. Ah, yes, Sarge's dad. That's another way to put it. I think he's committed to the big guy role, though. Like, I think he was going to change his Twitch name. He has a Twitch account, but it's like Waterman something something something. It's not very telling of who he is, you know? Doesn't fit. Other than having a striking resemblance to his last name. It's just not that him. No. My dreams. It's been a weird day, guys, you know? We got a lot of people out here tonight having a good time, but when I looked at the Discord earlier today, it was too quiet. It's very eerie, very suspicious. I don't know where all the cult went. Oh. Now my dreams. Oh man, you're a MHA or 2, Silsa? I love that show. I haven't watched it though since let's see, since they fought One for All for One, yeah. It's like I ran out of beer and then I realized I have another. Isn't that nice? It's nice. Jabem's mom. Putting another one towards Silsa. My mom's like, I don't want to run a space bridge. And it's a 10! It's a 10! Silsa wins! That's awesome. Silsa, you are going to get a free copy of Space Bridge Simulator. Enjoy. Isn't that nice? I'm just waiting for the rigged people. It's rigged! The top 1% of the people are getting the top 0% of the games. Oh man, that was cool. No! Why'd I do that? Yeah, I have to gift it to you on Steam. You're gonna have to be our friend anyways, because, you know, we're gonna play it together too. If you physically can't use it, of course, you can always gift it to anybody else. Bearcat, I was telling people earlier that what I really want to see, stream-wise, is a stream where you and my mom play the free version of the game that me and Kanga played last night, where you're doing the like escape room. I think y'all would be funny doing that together. And the free one, me and Kanga talked about it. We were like, the free one was actually a little better. But the cool thing is that since we played the paid one, all of you can play the free one and not have any spoilers. Oh dear. Boop. Boop. Whoop. I like whooping around. What? How did that not make it? That was like max speed, I thought. Go, Jabem, go. Go, Jabem, go. Corner clipped. Things that can't happen in Mario Maker. Uh-oh. Someone's trying to message me. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see who this is. Okay. It's my good friend. He's an accountant. Tax season is apparently over tonight, so he was pretty excited. I want to be like, you know, I take this seriously and I turn off my phone when I'm streaming and stuff like that, but I just have this thought in the back of my mind, what if someone really needs you? You can't do that. You gotta check. You gotta give it the shot. I mean, hopefully it's not anybody like that, but I was gonna do something. Ah, yes. The problem with this is that the beginning of the level has gotten boring, so I'm gonna start making more mistakes on the beginning of the level. Because I'm just tired of it. This will be really interesting doing this a second time through when I know all the stuff. Like, I remember what finally worked. No! That was so fast. There was a level called Harsh But Fair, Haley. I think that Kanga made it. Night, Silsa, we'll miss you. And remember, guys, there's like 3 more copies of that game. Like, just because we gave one to Silsa doesn't mean you can't win. Multiple copies, multiple cats. Sorry, Fresh Step really got me with their marketing. Oh, come on. That looks so good. Alright, so I can't jump that low. I have to jump like 1 square earlier. That killed me. It's like Between the two squares? Is that what it's trying to get me to do? There's a little bit of lag there too that's like... No! I was holding left as hard as I could. I just had too much momentum. Salsa salsa. Ugh. Scary. I rushed because of the stupid plant. Wonder if I could just do that in one motion, actually. Maybe I'll practice that. Nah, I shouldn't save state. I could do it. Get the power. I actually got that beetle to fall right, which is very uncommon. This creator is actually super lenient with shell jumps. Anytime he puts a shell jump in a level, it's never hard. I didn't like that. I wish there was an indicator for when you're supposed to jump off that slide. You know what I mean? An indicator would help. I think he didn't think it would matter because it always worked for him. He probably does the same thing every time. I hate doing that. I didn't mean to jump off him that high. Thought I'd fall back down on him. That's my fault, though. That's truly me. Some things are your fault, and some things are Mario's fault, and some things are the creator of the hack's fault. You just gotta, like, parse out when it's your fault and decide how you could have done it better. That was me. Like, I didn't jump high enough. Like, what can you do? Oh my. Oh my. Boop. And no Kanga today. No Arabam. No Turles. No Menta. No Gadian. That is making me sad. Yeah, I miss my friends. I don't know. I thought that one was actually, like, late, which means I thought it would have gone over him. The partial dome. That's a funny way to put it. No! Alright, Mom. See you soon. We'll miss my mom, won't we, guys? While she goes to get tea. Oh, well. We can get that back. No! Come on! I just missed the little thing by a tiny amount. Just a little tiny amount. I feel like that Spiny hasn't hit anybody. It can't have hit a lot of people. Oh my god. I hate when I get on the other side of it somehow. That seems really unlikely. Like, if I can get there like that, then I should have probably kicked it before. Oh! Just want to get to that other spot again. The final jump. What I assume is the final jump anyways. Could be much further. Oh, I hear cat crying. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's just it's a level where I already expected it to take like an hour and a half. The fact that it's taking like 3, it's not that much harder to keep going. But I really didn't expect this to take this long either. I think we got through the Boss Bass level faster than this. And it's really just because of that one jump. That one jump was just very difficult without somebody there to tell you how the slide like works. Or how the creator wanted you to do that. Like, if somebody said the like setup for it, it would probably be very easy. But it's not. Instead, we're just like guessworking here. And that clip is legitimately very annoying. Like, he could have just made a corner there, but instead he made that, and that makes it like twice as hard. I thought we'd make it there. The heck? It like dropped straight through me to hit me. Holy crap! The tilt is starting, guys. It took like 2.5 hours, but I'm starting to tilt on this level. It's not even like the part that I haven't gotten yet. Like, that's fine. I haven't done it enough yet. I get why I'm not doing that part well yet. It's the parts that I've done plenty and still aren't going very well. Because it's like, I feel like we've learned them, and that knowing them isn't good enough. It has to be so precise sometimes for the like slide jump that you can't just know how to do it. You have to like know how to do it and get a little bit lucky. And I'm so bored with the first half that I'm playing it badly sometimes, because I'm just trying to rush through it, because it's not interesting anymore. See, like, At least that's the jump that gives us problems, but that's not the way it should. I'm just not pushing the jump hard enough because I'm trying to get through it fast. Push buttons as little as possible. Just like what you do when you speedrun too. You start doing everything in a very optimized way, very small jumps everywhere. We're not quite optimized yet, but we've seen the thing enough. We know exactly what we're supposed to do. Just doesn't always work. I'm gonna say it though, I think this is worse than the boss bass level, just for that one jump. The boss bass level was pretty fair. Boss bass as an enemy isn't that hard to deal with. Like, everyone complains about boss bass, but he's like... The only thing that's bad about him is that he does one-shot you, even if you have a power-up. But knowing that rule... It's not that different. He's like a pit that moves. Pits in Mario do the same thing. They kill you all the way. You can't just fall in a pit and come back small. Well, you can if you use a life. Bad example. I could turn into, like, Fire Mario. I've got a Fire Flower for some reason. See, that one didn't make a lot of sense. I thought I had full speed. No! Too much speed. Not as good as the coffee you have, but it's a little late for coffee, I suppose. Unless it's decaf. Huh. Interesting. I wouldn't want to stop playing this level and start playing it on another day. Like, I've got all this knowledge. No, I'm moving so fast. I can't slow down there. That's happened a bunch now. Although I do imagine if I played this another day, I would beat it a lot faster. Because I already know what to do here. I already know how to get that guy. He was pretty annoying at first. I know how to do this jump. I have setups for things now. Damn it! I slowed down too much that time. Like, normally I'm jumping so high after I did it that it was killing me. Alright, that didn't make sense. Yeah, I was... Yeah, eligible. Just checkpoint after the jump. These are pretty short levels is the thing. It's we're already to the end of the level. We just we've been having trouble getting back to the end. Like, We were doing great for a bit there. For a bit there, we were getting to past the big jump all the time, and we've regressed. We can't do the beginning of the game anymore. Which is a real shame. Like, we were doing this part fine for a while. And then suddenly... I'm trying to go fast because of the stupid piranha plant. If I don't do it fast, then I have to wait a long time for that piranha plant. And that's just so annoying. I don't want to wait that long. It's not fun to wait in a Mario game. It's just not. And I'm sure one cycle is possible. Uh-oh. Now I gotta go over here, go over here, go back over here, and go boop. Gotta boop it to the limit. Then we can do that. Then we can do this. Alright. Whew! We're back. Back in the lab again. I think that what I want to do is I want to go past the last Buzzy Beetle really hard. And if I go past the last Buzzy Beetle, then it'll drop to my right, perhaps, if I go fast enough. And if it drops to my right, then I can get in the pipe that way. That's my theory. It could be wrong. Why did it seem to take longer for that one? I didn't even do my strategy. Like, I laid it all out for you guys, and then I switched to a different strat. Hey, runoff strats work. Love it when those work. Ryu Raid! What's going on, Ryu Car viewers? I hope you guys enjoyed Ryu Car raids, or not his raid, but his stream. Ryu Car, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it, buddy. Oh dear. Oof, that's a lot of training. 356 viewers. Thank you so much for that huge Ryu Car raid. Or Ryu Car like bus. It's a Ryu Car bus, maybe. That would make sense because you're a car. But you got a lot of people, so you're a bus. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm probably just not going to look at chat for a bit. I'm struggling on this level. Now I gotta beat the level. Oh man, look at all those cats. My cats are better though, just throw that out there. I have not been doing well on this level. I beat the boss bass level faster than this one. I don't get it. That one jump after this slide took me so many attempts to figure out, like, even close to what's good. Whereas, at least I know the boss bass mechanics very well from other hacks and stuff. But getting that slide to be, like, perfect, that was a challenge. Okay. Alright, back here. I've done that a few more times than I'm willing to admit. You've never done the slide strat before. What are you doing? Because it's hard. Like, if there's an easier way that's slower, I'm fine with that right now. Oh, my mom just donated some bits. Let me see what this is for. You're not doing it the intended way? Oh my god. That's so weird. If I win, donate to Moldy. Okay, so if, for you guys who don't know, anybody who donates more than $1 in bits or $1 PayPal, buys merch, does basically anything, you get a roll, and if you get a 10 on the roll, it's a 1 to 10, then I'm giving away free copies of, what is it called? It's called Space Bridge Simulator. It's just like, oh my god, a Beast Raid 2. It's just like a Star Trek Enterprise bridge, and you and like 5 other people have to man the controls. So my mom just put in 100 bits, and I'm gonna roll, and it's a 6, so she does not win. Although she was gonna give her copy to Moldy Train anyways. Thanks for the raid, Beast. Really appreciate it. Welcome 186 Beast members. It's good to see you guys. How was the Beast's stream? Usually very fun. The Beast is pretty much the only Mario Maker person I still pay attention to because he's such a like wizard at that game. It's so awesome. Alright, so you're saying 100 bits from Solnitric Fire. I'm gonna do these later. Oh, thanks, Beast. I'm really excited to do GDQ. I'm gonna do these rolls later because we got so many people. I'm gonna batch them, so if we get like 3 or 4, then I'll do them. I'm gonna try and put up some attempts though. All these people just showed up from these raids. Want to make sure they get their show. But yeah, I'm really excited about GDQ. I'm really sad you're not coming, Beast. I heard you weren't. Damn it. I wonder what the intended way is, because I really don't see an intended way. Oh, nice guy. Thank you so much for the bit donation. Really appreciate that, buddy. And you're going to get a chance at a free copy of Space Bridge Simulator also. Oh, dear. Irk, thanks for the follow. Kangaroos are cool. Thank you for showing up. You've been absent today. We've missed you. Kangaroos are cool is going to be at GDQ. You're missing out, Beast. We finally have the world-famous Mario World ROM hack creator showing up to a GDQ event. Oof, that was tight. Jump straight up to the ceiling after jumping on the Koopa, Jabem. Which Koopa? There are a lot of Koopas. Everyone freeze. You're gonna miss everyone at GDQ, and you're gonna miss Steak Night. Because there's always got to be a Steak Night at GDQs. Booty Toads, thanks for the follow, buddy. Ow. Getting so distracted. Alright, so we got Nice Guy and Solnitric Fire rolling for their chances at a free game. 1 for Solnitric Fire, and Nice Guy got a 9. That's very close, but the slide Koopa jump. You go straight up from that Koopa? Weird. I wouldn't have guessed that. Did someone say to turn my game sound up? Because sometimes my sound card just... Oh! Okay. I see now. Crazy Jabem. I didn't even see the freaking bullet launchers. I'm going by that area so fast every time. I feel stupid now. Although, if I was speedrunning it, I would definitely do it the other way, because the other way is way faster. You guys can't hear the game sound? Oh, that's a shame. I'll try to fix it after this. Oh, crap. Alright, I'll try to fix it. A lot of things going wrong here. Deactivate, activate. How's that, guys? Can you hear it now? Oh, nice, Beast. I'm going on Thursday for my birthday. My birthday is on Friday, so I'm really looking forward to that. Turning the big 3-0, guys. The big 3-0. The speed strat is cooler, but in the interest of finishing, I may do the safe strat. Suddenly I can't do the beginning. Whoop. Alright. Alright, we got this. Okay. That was weird. So wait, well, I don't have muscle memory for this strat yet, guys. We just learned it, apparently. The last jump looks pretty hard, too. I'm not sure. You gotta jump pretty hard on that last jump. Alright, I'll get it after this one. Last time, guys. Last time. Again, though, I want to really thank Beast and Ryu. Awesome guys. These are some awesome raids you gave me. Really appreciate it. Yes, enjoy your stay in the Jabem. Some people have described us as somewhat of a cult. Things get a little weird in here sometimes. At first I was a little uncomfortable with the description, but now I'm embracing it. Oh my god! I don't do SMW hacks very often. The first SMW hack I'm going to play, though, is called Super Jabem World, and it's being made by Kangaroos Are Cool, and it looks very pretty. So I'm really looking forward to that one. It'll be a good introduction because, you know, I'll feel emotionally invested in it as well as challenged. I've never liked jumping on shells that are bouncing back and forth on a wall in a well. I don't know why. It's not that bad. It's just one of those weird things that I'm not good at. I feel really weird now that I was doing it the other way for so long. Ah! So close. Yes, I'm doing a lot of toy here, guys. To do toy is to make a mistake. I figure I'll just let you guys know. That's why my sub badges are all toys, because I'm the toy commander. And the best toy of all is, of course, the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So you aspire to become a Dragon Zord, because we all do toy sometimes, but the Dragon Zord is the greatest toy. Null Code Music, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, we were almost there. We made it to the pipe, but you got to get more speed than I had there. I didn't have the speed. Getting speed can be hard. It's not easy, guys. Whoop. It always warms my heart, too, when I get a nice big raid like this, that, like, there's still, like, 400 of you here. That means only, like, 50 people left so far. I know half the people that get raided when I'm in a Twitch channel. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch this other person. I know how Twitch goes. You can't fool me. Oh, nope. Alright, we're just gonna wait for these fireballs. No! I thought... So close, so close. Yes, my mom can get rid of toys. That is my real mom in the chat, people. My mom is going to GDQ this year. She's been part of the community for about 2 years now. Finally deciding she wants to see a GDQ for herself. So she's going to be coming for 2 days. See what all the hubbub is about. Watch my race. I'll be racing Mitch Flower Power, Gadian, and Aerobam for a Mario 3 Mix race. Mario 3 Mix, by the way, is the greatest Mario 3 ROM hack ever made. However, it is not a Kaizo. So if your thing is that you just really like watching Mario that's Kaizo, maybe not your thing. Alright, we can get this back. I like how I just randomly decided there I wanted to do it the hard way again. I didn't mean to. Thank you so much, Mom, for that Tier 1 gift sub to Tunaplee. Tunaplee. Enjoy your cats. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. You can't clip that. It's the wrong kind of corner to clip. The Jabem is like the thing. Should you watch your mouth, Cody? I wouldn't say you need to. Speed Strat is pretty cool. Basshound USA, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription. That actually entitles you to a role for a free game. And it's a 10! Basshound, you just earned your very own copy of Space Bridge Simulator. So you're going to have to get into contact with me after the stream and claim your prize. See, I'm like, you can have a little bit of a mouth on you, I guess. It's like, you don't have to watch your language too much here, but I don't want any curses, like, directed at a person in the chat. That would be wrong. I don't want that. You can curse Mario all you want. Even Mario, though, it's like, keep it civil for the most part because, you know, he might be listening. I don't know. He's just on the TV and you're on my computer. Yeah. No, what the flip? I'm really good at self-censoring and I'm not even doing it on purpose, by the way. Where would I find speedrunning leaderboards of games like Riff Bro and Invictus? They might be on speedrun.com, but sometimes it takes speedrun.com a while to make new boards for games. I submitted a game that was a real game, not like a hack or anything, and it took them like a month to let me have the board. I'm embarrassed to tell you what the game was, but I had the world record in Ariel, the Little Mermaid, for Sega Genesis for like a year. Seriously? That was messed up. I do a lot more speedrunning than Kaizo, so this is like It's like therapeutic for me. It's out of the ordinary, but I'm keeping my Mario 3 skills up, which is what I need for my AGDQ race. Oh my god. I used to do a lot of Kaizo in Mario Maker. I used to. That was like the first thing I did when I started streaming. But when I found Mario 3 Mix, I got super into speedrunning. I got stuck in the frickin'... Yeah, every once in a while we do Disney night. I play Disney games for the Sega Genesis, and we sing all the Disney songs. It's nice. It's a good time. I really like the Disney games for Sega Genesis. Every single one of them. Everyone says that the Aladdin game for SNES was better. I'm not going to tell you that's not true. I'm just going to tell you that the Genesis one is awesome too, and that's what I grew up with. I'll just reset it. No! Way too high. Way too high. I need it to, like, hit the ground and have almost full speed going right. Damn it. Yeah, Lion King is pretty awesome. That's a pretty great Sega Genesis game. It was also on the SNES, and the only difference between the two is that if you play it on the Genesis, there's more jaguars in some of the levels, and more hyenas in some of the other ones. Oh, that's... I was doing halfway between the fast strat and the non-fast strat. Someone get these people a Discord link, too, in case they want to join the Dome. Become permadomers, if you will. That's much easier than what I was doing. Don't do toy. I know, I try not to do toys, but, you know, there's so many toys to do here. There are a lot of ways to toy this level up. Yeah, it's funny, Ryukar, that you rated me today. I was just telling someone yesterday what an unbelievably nice person you were. I didn't mean to hit it there. Land, dang it! Yeah, me too, Haley. Me too. I'm also embarrassed that we didn't see those. It just flies by so fast, you know? And the brown and the red, they're not that different. They're not that different. Oh, nice. Thanks, Mom. I think that, you know, people here, like I've talked in other streams before, and people hear that my mom watches me stream a lot, and I'm pretty sure that they think that I'm like a little kid who streams, and that I just have like a really nice, like, mom who's like watching her kid. They don't realize that I'm like 30. I think that confused Mavi for a while. Alright, here we go. Boy, that's so easy. I wish I'd thought of it. It's like tainted by the fact that I had to be told that that was the way to do it. You know what I mean? Has anyone ever felt that way, where like, sure, it's the right way to do it, but you didn't want to have to be told, and now it's like weird. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to be too young on stream now because they've really buffed up the regulation on it because they got in trouble for people who were too young getting on streams and doing stuff they shouldn't be. So now they take streamer age pretty seriously, actually. Which is probably for the best, you know? Nope. Hydrate. I only have beer, so it's going to be low hydration. You do get some hydration from a beer, but it's pretty low. I'm going to be at this brewery in 2 weeks. The Blue Mountain Brewery. It's going to be pretty neat. They make one of my favorite beers called the Hopwork Orange. It's a very orangey IPA. Uh-oh, somebody's putting in the bits. Ugh! Basshound USA, thank you so much for the bits. Beer doesn't actually dehydrate you, that's a myth. It has stuff in it that dehydrates you, but it also has water, and it mostly counteracts itself. Bass, did you already win a copy of the game? Or... is this a person who I should be rolling for? Did you win, Basshound? Was that you? I forget. Yeah, you won already. You already won. You can't have 2 copies. I don't even know how to gift 2 copies. I don't think Steam would let me. Oh dear, I have to do the thing again. I don't like doing the thing, guys. Alright, let's do this! No! My bad. Hey Fonzoid, what's going on, buddy? I remember you from the randomizer thing. Nice to see you again. Hope you're having a good Fonzoid day. I always ask people about their insert name here day. Yeah, it's just my thing. One of those things I do. Yeah, this is tough. It's tough. Again, I did the boss bass level fine. Like, it took a while, but not like... This is weird. I mean, that was just a stupid death. Like, I'm to the point now where I took so long to do the early part of the level that I'm bored with it and making stupid mistakes. I mean, I'm still doing okay. I'm getting some attempts. I'm surprised nobody thought to just slide, though, on that one part. Like, I thought that would be, like, everybody's first instinct. No, we hit it! We hit it, I was holding up. Doing pretty good, Fonzoid. Trying to make my way, you know? Doing my best. Doing my Jabem best to get into that pipe. I wish I could do the randomizers more, but... Well, I kind of can now. One of the One of the things that was holding me back were my 3-mix goals, and although I'm going to switch back to 3-mix in November before AGDQ to start getting back into practice, for a bit of October here in early November, I'm probably just going to do other Mario 3 stuff. You know, for funs. Oh, crap. So I might do a 3-mix race, or not 3-mix, a Mario 3 randomizer race or two with the crew. Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. For those of you who watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yes! We did it! There better not be a troll. We're good! We did it! We got out! Take that level. Also, thank you so much for the bits, Basehound. I know I asked you a question about the bits, but I did not properly thank you. So again, thank you very much for the bits. I'm gonna close that so you guys can see the chat. A coin ship. All right, let's at least check out what the castle looks like. Let's see, we're Tanukified. No! I thought I had it. Alright, so it wants me to get P speed. Okay. Oh, of course. You earned it. By being you. Let's, boop, boop. Wait a minute. What the F? Something's fishy about that, guys. You don't have to tell me it looks fishy. Okay, I didn't know if that one went down for sure. Sometimes you just gotta check. Oh, what the F? What the hey? If anyone knows where that's from, it's a very subtle clue, but... What the hey? Maybe I should just wait for it. Oh. That's easy to do. No! I thought those were donut blocks that, like, flash and then fall. I didn't realize they were just gonna be, like, dead. Alright, I see the intended way now. Ah. I love Tanuki levels too, so this is good stuff. I just haven't dealt with this hitbox, I guess, enough. Ooh, went left that time. That was my fault. I know how these blocks work. I should know better than that. Okay. Oh, I was trying to duck and do the flight. Okay, so... Interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to want to do that, but I think we're on the right path. Oops. Just like a pixel off. I don't know if you can make that in the timing I'm thinking. Well, that happens sometimes with people like that. Yep, this is Riff World. Super Riff Bros, rather. Not World. Made by the freaking Ha. It's a really good Mario 3 hack, to be honest. Like, it's so easy to make a bad Mario 3 hack because, like, it's easy to forget about, like, power-ups and certain Mario 3 mechanics that are just bizarre. But it seems like freaking Ha really knew what he was doing when he made this. Oh. Alright. I thought I turned into a, statue, but... Turning into a statue isn't as immediate as I would like. I would like a more immediate statue transformation. That time I was just like playing with it. There's no need for that. Oh man. That was nuts. I guess I gotta get really far in there on that first bit. Why'd I do that? Keep transforming in front of the guys. You don't have to do that. It's weird that he used the swimming jellyfish, though, instead of, like, spikes or whatever. Well, there aren't spikes, but munchers. You can do munchers vertically, I believe. Alright. Oh my. Oh, okay. You gotta keep that. That's some nice progress, though, guys. Some nice progress. I think the last level is, like, really proof that sometimes you gotta be critical of the strat you find that works first. Because, like, we found that fast strat, and apparently, you know, it's super fast and it's awesome, but it was terrifyingly difficult to pull off, so then Ryu comes in here and he's like, oh, you're doing this wrong. And I'm like, oh, I could have been doing this better the whole time. Wow, that was tough. There's this guy that does Kaizo stuff, and he's like not very good at Kaizo or anything. And he got notoriety just because he was like he tries so hard at it. You could be like that person, Mom. Be the person who's still trying to beat Mario 3 10 years later. Wow, that's tough. I guess I could turn into a statue there. Is that what you're supposed to do, though? Or is that, like, me projecting my wants into the game? Oh, wow. My thumbs are getting a bit sore from all this, to be honest. I like this level a lot, though. Like, very well made. And just really cool ideas. Wow! It looks like you don't need to, but it's like, it seems like it would be kind of cool if you did. If you did need to. That turnaround, like, I'm only tapping A twice, so it's like either one tap, which I'm not sure would make it, or I turn into a statue. That's honestly the worst part to me, is that duck slide. Not because it's particularly hard, but because it's like, I really want to stand up as soon as possible, and it's just frustrating to, like, make it that way. Like, where a slide with a duck just seems weird. I guess they just wanted to make use of the ice physics, which is fine. Oh, that was stupid of me. That's the end, isn't it? It's the end. I think that's the end. I mean, there's a boss still. Boss could be really hard. I like that they make me use the statue. Like, some hacks will be lazy about it and they won't make you use the statue. That was my fault. I got impatient and forgot windmill timings. That happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just mess up timings. I'm human. Woo! I didn't think I made that. Ah! I was holding down in B. I think I may have tapped B before I hit down, though. That could have happened. I'm not perfect. I always wait for someone to finish the quotes that I'm putting out there, like that I'm human thing is from Seinfeld, when Kramer is talking to Jerry about letting his apartment get robbed. And Jerry's response is, of course, in your own way. That's what I'm always hoping for in chat, is someone to say, in your own way. No one ever does it, though. Ah! It's a very early season of the show, if that helps, but... Did you hear that Purple Explosion started watching Seinfeld every night? She and Lord Rewind. That's their nightly thing now. I know. It was very close. I thought I had that. I feel like we might be able to beat this level before it gets too late. Good night, Mom. I'll miss you. See you Wednesday. Dang. It's like, I know I don't even have to cut it that close, but I was moving slower that time, so I like... my timing was just off. But yeah, I don't like these like jellyfish. They just feel unnecessary to me. Like, you've made your point. I thought that was me turning into a frickin' Tanuki statue. I'm like, alright, I got it. And then it's like, nope, you don't have it. Alright, we got it that time. Ah! I hit down B, it just... I don't actually know if that's what it even wants, to be honest. Like, I could probably just wait for it to fall like that one, but there's a really good chance that that's not fast enough. I had P-speed. What happened? Jesus, Jabem. That's too short. Nope, never mind. That's fine. It was just right. Alright, here we go. Alright, this looks tough. Nice. We did it, guys. We did it! 2 levels in, like... That one only took, like, 20, 30 minutes. Like, compared to the other one, that was cheap. Not bad, bat. I wonder what he's done to coin ships. I wonder... Oh, it's just a coin ship. That's nice. Isn't this nice, guys? Wouldn't it be nice if this coin ship... I don't know where I was going with that, but I like the Beach Boys song. Whoop. Pretty good stuff, pretty good. Watch us die in here. Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be funny. We got a star! No wall jump. Alright, because these are so short, I'll give it a shot. Look at that seal. Doing crown tricks. I like that seal. He's a good guy. Now we have to watch our mouths. Why? What happened? What changed? Oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't do this. The ship moving around the map is probably actually... I shouldn't save state to avoid that. I save state to avoid just, like, getting knocked backwards. But getting back onto the airship, I probably shouldn't. Mushroom 10. One up, one up. Well, we did what we could. You know what we could do? Oh. I thought we got him. Stupid. Oh my. Not bad. We did it. We did it. I'm not going for that. I know you can fall like straight through these guys. Hey, Smitten Kitten. 1080p. Wow, that's a lot of Smitten Kitten. I know how to get around balls when I need to. No big deal. Ooh, a music box. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of bad. Alright, well. I'll be honest, guys. I think we had a great night. We beat 3 important levels. We did good. We did very good. Basshound, make sure to get in contact with me for your free game. I am going to be getting off, but I'll find you guys a lovely new home if you wish. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Sunday. So come on out, hang out, follow. I hope you guys had a good time.